Hey there, Bridgelyn Dolgoff, camping in paradise. Anyway, gonna give you a basic per smoking idea. So I didn't have access to my loose tobacco. These I call my 911 emergency prayer smokes. So I do not smoke weed, but not tobacco. I don't use it for coping. I use it for prayer. So when I came into Idaho, before I crossed the border, I needed to give a prayer to the Creator, the grandmothers and grandfathers, and the spirits of Idaho land, that I was asking permission to come in, and that I would be watched over and protected and educated and shown knowledge and yeah, the works in a good way. So I had to give him my little break off and give my little offering when I was flying down the road, getting ready to pass into the Idaho. Anyway, I wanted to finish this because I've just had such a incredible trip. I mean, the spirits knew, Creator knows, and that I'm just so tired because I work so much, and I've been working, for no pay for most of it. And I don't regret it, but there's a time where you need a little vacation. So I'm going to prayer smoke in honor of thank you for getting me the rest that I needed and helping me to put it together and sending me to the right place. I heard this voice say on the walk today, it was so beautiful. And because this is going to be my future home. And so I keep visiting it until I get to be here, full time. And I found a bird's nest. I'll do a video on that later. But I heard this voice say, "Is this what you wanted? About this trip?" And I was like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted and what I needed to see and feel. And I can't believe, the rest I'm getting is just been so great, and to be quiet and peaceful and in the mountains and soaking in the hot springs and just getting sleep and rest and quiet. So anyway, so basically, I can roll. Not. I'm have been kind of sort of given the option a couple times about being a sacred pipe carrier, but I don't really feel ready for that. I think when I'm grayer and I'm older and I'm going to be sitting more, I think that I will be grateful for that medicine because I'll be just sitting and praying a lot. And I'll have my pipe with me and my medicines and, but I'm still really active and I still really want to work. And so I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the prayer work for my future and the future of others. And when I'm older, I'll have a sacred pipe. I'll be a pipe carrier. But for now, I use cigarettes for, these are the best ones that you can buy, as organic as possible. And I do support the native people, and I buy all of my tobaccos at the tobacco at their stores. But I get as organic as possible and the cleanest that I possibly can get. Sometimes I'm offered a pack of cigarettes or little cigars. Those are even fun. They're like an upgrade, a spirit upgrade, kind of a better telephone, if you will. um, but and then I use rolling tobacco, and I always try to get the most organic one, and roll them and pray for what they are. I try to really stay out of really long, lengthy prayers that I can't remember, or that go on too long that I lose my intention and I lose my train of thought. So I usually stick to thank you, or an offering, or asking for protection and help, or the information to come forward, or something simple. And so this one today is just thank you for bringing me to what I see, what I needed to see, and this trip, and really monitoring everything, and keeping it quiet, and it just being a really peaceful trip. So I'm super thankful to the creators and the grandmothers and grandfathers and the spirits of all of the lands that I've crossed and stayed in, and just so appreciative. So all I'm going to do is smoke this for thank you. So I'm just going to thank you the whole time. So when I light it, and I don't inhale it, I pull it into my mouth, and I put the thank you that I'm thinking, that I'm saying, onto the smoke. So then I release it, and it goes to the spirits and the grandmothers and grandfathers and the creator and everybody, until it's gone. And then I'll take the last bit, and I'll make sure and put it on the earth. But I never throw this out into the environment. Never throw this stub out into the environment. If you use these, it's better to use the rolled ones. But right now I don't have any of those. And I use a lot of my stuff up. Plus I'm overly packed. So it's kind of a journey to unpack. So yeah, you never inhale it. You just pull it into your mouth with your intention, holding your attention in all realities, if you want to call it that, energies, with an intention. My intention is thank you. And so then I just keep pulling it in, attaching it onto my thank you, and then blowing it out until it's gone. And I don't really, with the cigarettes and stuff like that, there's some tapping stuff and different kinds of things that go on with the sacred pipe and how it's handled and everything else. And so I don't really do that with these, because I'm not pretending them to be a sacred pipe. That's not what I'm pretending them to be. I just utilize these for prayer, and for my prayers, and when I need prayers, or when I need to do prayers. And that's it. Okay, so anyway, I hope you like that on simple prayer smoking. And thanks for listening. Thank you. Conscious of Economics and Bridget Lynn Dolgoff.